What's going on, everybody? My name is Corey Peterson, 38. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I now reside out of the state. I will not tell, but people who know me, y'all know where I'm at. Um, I was raised in East New York. I was raised over there in what the hell? I can't even say it. It's not Brookdale. Bed-Stuy. Okay, I'm bugging. Let's try it again. What's going on, everybody? My name is Corey Peterson. I'm 38 years old. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Coming out of Bed-Stuy, you know what I mean? Was raised in East New York. I now reside in the South. And went through a lot of challenges in my life growing up. One thing for certain, I went to Paul Robeson High School. Crazy school at the time. It was really, really crazy. I mean, there was bullet holes in the window, the whole 9 yards. I think they changed the name to it too. Um, Pretty much coming from a situation where, no fatherly figure like that. Father was a real terrible person. Had to grow up in the hood, like anybody else. I resided on Herkimer Street, 1089. Stayed there for a long period of time till we got the whole street. What I cared about, even though like I didn't stay in school, I always had this thing of always succeeding, in life. I played the ropes though. I wanted to skip school, didn't want to do the right thing, gave my mom a hard time, and just pretty much thought it was fun to just be that way. I would get high, I would drink, be with women that wasn't my age. I did a lot of crazy stuff that today's society that they really play out as being a lot wasn't as crazy to me. I kind of lived that in my time, and others have too. The real ones know. I don't glorify this though. You know what I mean? Um, but I remember when I needed to make a change. I had a child young. I was about 17, and I remember, growing up, and pretty much my family is like, "What, you got this girl pregnant? Whoop de whoop. What you planning to do with your life? You don't have a high school diploma, nothing." I remember my best friend. Shout out to my boy Omar. I ran up to him, told him what was going on. And he told me, if you don't be a father, you don't do what you gotta do, you're gonna be a lame ace, whoop, 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 and you'll never be friends with me ever again. And I took that situation and wanted to make a change with my life, knowing the fact that I had a son on the way. You know, 17 years old, no high school diploma, nothing. I had talent, but talent ain't gonna get you that far when you got nothing going for you. And I remember I was searching around, trying to think that I could just do whatever I needed to. And I remember when I wanted to get into the board of education, but with the board of education being a cleaner, you still needed a high school diploma. So what I did was I ended up going to trade school, finished my trade, you know, and then I got my GED. Did everything I needed to do, moved up, you know, still couldn't find good money in the mechanic space at the time, because at the time we was going through a recession. I'm from that era. If you know, you know. Where like you wasn't making no crazy money. Like the money that people be making now, I'm sorry, you making 14, 15, 16 in Target or Walmart? You was blessed having it from my era. That's a whole fact. But pretty much, I got into the board of education. I was able to climb up the ladder, find a good job. But it took a struggle to get there, you know. And like I said, there's still things I can still talk about, but I'm going to bring them up in chapters. But the number one thing I want to say is that no matter what it is, and even if you have nothing going on in your life, and even if people tell you that you can't be something, even if you put your own self there, you can get yourself out or you can be better no matter what. It's just like, it's really on you of what you plan that you want to do with your life. Like I said, I just gave a summary of what I used to do and where I came from. I'm 38 years old now. You know, got a family, got a house, You know, my kids is with me in great shape. Glory to God for that. You know, if you can make the change faster and not trying to do all the wrong things in life and really focus on yourself and your self growth, you can get there too. You know what I mean? And I'm still growing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here like, oh, you know, I got it all. No, I do not. No, I do not. I'm still a work in progress. But, you know, I felt like I needed to give a message out to people, you know, who kind of struggle with these type of things in life. And no matter what the situation is, just keep putting your best foot forward no matter what. And whatever that's negative in your life and it's not really working for you, do your best to try to, you know, sway yourself away from it, even if it's a negative attention. Misery loves company, and that goes to any aspects in life. So that was just one of my introduction videos. I'm planning to do a lot of videos and come up with different topics, but this is just me being me. And, you know, I hope you have a good day. Today is Friday, February the 28th. Yep, February 28th. And, you know, I want to, you know, give some messages to people and see if I can help people who struggle with different things. And also, I'm willing to hear people's ideals and opinions and suggestions of what they want me to speak on, or things that they go through that they fear, or things I could probably give some type of advice to. All right? I'll let y'all. Peace.